What's up, Denver Foos? We're back here at Vinny and Marie's for a meet and greet. We're here with Christopher Serrone. How we doing, baby?
Doing great, thank you. Love Denver Fools, love Denver. Honorary
Hey, honorary food, definitely. How did you land the role of young Henry Hill in Goodfellas? Take it back to the beginning of your career.
So I was about 11 years old and was modeling at the time. I stopped in my agent's office. He was on the phone with the casting director. Just happened to be the casting director from Goodfellas. And she's explaining to him how he can't find the kid anywhere, New York, Chicago, and LA. About 15,000 kids. Finally, he's like, well, what are you looking for? As she's describing the character, his eyes just get bigger and bigger. And he goes, I think I'm looking at him. 20 minutes later, I go get the audition. 8 months later, I get that phone call that just changed everything. Chris, you got the movie.
That is amazing. What was it like working with legendary director Martin Scorsese at such a young age?
You know, I won't lie. If I were to say I wasn't a little butterflies or a little nervous, I'd be lying. Thankfully, I didn't fully understand or know who these men were. I think had I known, it would have been even more nerves, more green, more wet behind the ears. Thankfully, Martin Scorsese, being the genius he is, literally could see being naive, being young, and he took me under his wing. I never once felt like I was being directed or coached. He literally just said, Chris, you got the part, you're here for a reason, do what you do.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's amazing. I mean, Goodfellas, it's the most iconic gangster flick. Do you realize while filming Goodfellas, it would become one of the most iconic gangster movies ever made?
You know, my friend, I'd be honest, everybody kept saying, you know, we're doing something special. I was only 12 years old when I filmed. So even though these greats in my industry were saying it, I still couldn't grasp it. Now here I am, 37 years next month. I can't believe what it's become. I owe so much of my life. I like to say I can't imagine my life had Henry Hill not lived his.
Definitely. What do you remember most about being on that legendary set?
Oh my gosh. So, as I said, I was only 12, and Joe Pesci used to get a kick out of telling me adult-geared jokes, if you know what I mean. And then he would follow up by saying, Chris, in a couple years, all of this would make sense. What happened a couple years, we'll say life experiences started to happen. Yeah. He's the funniest man ever.
Funny how? Well, I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny? I almost had him. You stuttering prick, yeah.
You were the young Henry Hill, you know. What was that kind of like, being recognized after the film had been released and everything like that?
It was crazy. Everybody in New York went and saw Goodfellas, and when it came out, I mean, we're talking a year later, so I looked exactly the same. We couldn't walk down the street. We would be in the theater, but my mom would want to go see the film. We would have to leave because people started saying, "Oh my God, it's dude, you know, it's." To be honest, I loved every minute of it. I still do. I don't get recognized as often as much because my look has changed. The more meet and greets I do, and the more I get out, you know, it's starting to come back, and I love every minute of it.
What do you have coming up? What do you got working on now? Let them know what you got going on.
Yeah, I got a lead role in a film coming up. We start filming in about 6 months. It's called White Line Paper. Play a drunk, abusive dad to a terminally ill child. So I probably won't be too loved or as loved as the kid Henry, but at the very least it'll show a little acting range.
Just to be able to be working in this industry after all these years, it's such a blessing. Hey!
He's one of us.
Yeah. What's your experience been like in Colorado? Talk about your Colorado connection.
Dude, I got so lucky. Because of all the states I could have wound up in, ended up in, my wife being from Colorado, we came here. There's not a day that goes by I don't look out. I live out in Green Mountain. I love my view from my patio, I won't lie. My daughters go to Rocky Mountain National Park for a school trip. Come on. I love every minute of it.
Working with Ray Liotta, you were the young Ray Liotta. I mean, you didn't work hand in hand with him in the scenes. Did he give you any advice? What was your connection with him? Rest in peace to the late, great Ray Liotta.
Rest in peace, Ray. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but when we were filming, Marty would tell me and Ray, say, guys, get lost. I don't want to see you all day. And what he wanted if we had little specific mannerism, little characteristics, he wanted us to pick up on it from one another in the hopes that it would carry over on film. Continuity to Scorsese is huge. So we went to like 5 or 6 Yankee games. We did spend quite a few afternoons and evenings together just getting to know one another. And I'll never forget, I was in Boston when I got the news he passed, and I felt like I lost my older brother in a lot of ways.
Did such a great job. I mean, you looked just like him. It meshed so well. And
You know,
I mean, one of our favorite movies of all time.
I had to wear contacts.
Oh, yeah.
They were hand-painted in Italy. A lot of people don't know this. $3,000 per lens to be an exact match to Ray's blue eyes.
Yeah, Ray had those unique blue eyes.
Beautiful big blue lines.
He worked with a guy with blue eyes, Paul Walker. You worked with Ray Liotta, blue eyes. That's a crazy connection right there.
And I've known Noel. First met back in 2013. We've been best of friends ever since. You know, I try to do a lot for my home state now. I want to bring a bit of the East Coast and West Coast out here, especially to a great place like Vinny and Marie's. So when I asked Noel to come out, he was like, dude, if you say they're the place, he's here. Here he is.
Yeah, definitely amazing. Celebrating 25 years, training day, 25 years of Fast and the Furious, and we have
We're getting old over here.
Yeah, Colorado is becoming more of a spotlight for quote unquote the industry. We have Sundance coming out here.
Very excited.
What do you think of just the Colorado scene and maybe the opportunities it has to flourish in the entertainment spotlight?
This is the biggest untapped natural resource here. We have fans of every genre of film. We have professionals that go out and take this industry very seriously. We just need to bring a little more light and attention to it. Every celebrity friend I can bring out, I hope does just that.
Words to your fans and people that have supported you through your career and supported Goodfellas.
You know, guys, I'll be honest, and keeping it real, without you guys, none of this I wouldn't be here today. So from myself, my 2 young daughters, London and Leah, and my beautiful wife at home, we all thank you. Keep watching Goodfellas. Stay following Denver Foos. And remember Vinny and Marie, 64th and Watts.
Yeah, thank you so much. Here, we got a gift for you.
Hey.
Right here you go.
It's official.
Let's go, baby.
Come on, Denver Foos.